Alright guys, this is where I'm at right now. Right here, you have to run the cable up underneath. Where is it? It's this one right here. And it connects here, under this one, goes through the tail, and then up into the piece here, a little piece of photo etch. The only problem is, there's no hole there. There's an indentation where it goes, but there's no hole. So, I'm having to, let me lower this, to drill a hole. Now I got one kind of on an angle, and I'm hoping that's going to be enough, and it looks like it will. So that's that one. So I got one drilled in there, and now I have to come to this other side and drill another one. And I gotta make sure that I get it in the right angle, or it's going to be a waste of time. So let's get that drilled. It'll be nice and whoop. Make sure I stay in that. I'll go on an angle now. Nice and careful. So as I don't knock that piece of photo etch over. Alright, now that one's in, but I don't think that's not going in the angle I wanted it. Alright, so I'm going to have to open that up just a little bit. Yeah, they, there you go, got them both. Now let me open this one up a little bit more, and that's that one. Now I'll take my hobby knife here, the sharp point, and just real carefully, so as I don't break anything. I think I gotta go in there one more time. Right there, nice and easy. There we go. And now I'll clean it out. And that should do it. There we go. Now I got those holes drilled out. Okay, let me put this away before I lose it. Alright, there she is, guys. I got the two down there. I sanded it a little bit where the CA glue was, so and I didn't want that big lump of there, so I sanded it away. And I got them on both ends. So I'm going to let that sit for a little bit. I shot it with a little bit of a zip kicker. So I got those done. There's still another set, but I can't put those on until I put the tail itself on. So I'm kind of hesitant to do that at the moment because the tail is already painted, and if I put this on there, I still got to paint this. It's black color. So all right, let me switch this camera around. I'll be back in a minute. What I'm getting ready to do now is put the carriage underneath. I'm not going to put the wheels on until almost to the end because I still have to paint those. So here, let me lower this. What I'm doing at the moment is I'm just trying to get the nub off. I'm going to hit that with a real fine sandpaper, but I just want to get the nub off right there, so I don't sand away too much. And the same on this end, just very carefully not to cut it. And then I'll take again the Tamiya, and just very carefully so as don't break it, because this is a very delicate piece. You'd think they would give you like a little rod or something, but once that's in there, it should be okay. It's like a support strut underneath. So what I'm doing is I'm not going with Werner Voss's. I'm going with Joseph Jacobs. Alright. So let me smooth that just a little bit more. And very carefully, very lightly, so as I don't bend it. And then here I have the photo edge pieces. Now those are going to sit right up under here. There's a couple of pegs. I don't know if you could see them. There's one here and there's one there. Let me cut the other piece out and I'll be back and I'll show you how I do it. Alright, this is the bottom, the carriage wing. So all I'm doing is very lightly taking that nub off. Careful not to get down to here. Very carefully cleaning that, and the same on this end. You know, I was watching Cohen build his saber this morning. I was watching his video, and that thing is going to be beautiful. It's a nice impressive size. I believe it's a 1/32. It's an impressive plane. I mean, man's got skills. You know, there's a lot of guys out there. You got Freddie Duarte. He's got some great skills. He doesn't seem to think so, but man, the guy can build. Frankie Day, that old sailor there, that man can build a model. Alright, so we got that. Now I'm going to flip this guy upside down because that's how I'm going to have to work with it. Let me sharpen a couple more of these. One more of these and I'll be right back. I put some CA glue on a piece of tape here. I've seen Cohen do this. And keeps it from gooping everywhere. Alright, now I'm going to get ready to put this on here. So let me, one more time, refer to this. This is going to go... Alright, it goes this way. I got it on backwards. Okay. Before I mess it up, I just want to make sure that I have this correct. That sits there, and okay, we got it. Okay, we're going to put a little glue there, a little glue there. This guy goes in here, and that cat goes right there, right in the front. See that? Alright, let's get this other one. Same way. A little glue there, a little bit there. That one goes in that little hole, and that sits right there, just like that. Okay, so we got those. Alright, now comes this guy. Now this one, it looks like that bar is optional. This bar, apparently, this is going to sit like this, and this bar sits right here, just like that. So this, let me get a little glue in there, a little bit there, a little bit on that end. Apparently, well, that can't sit there. Okay, hold on. Let's get this together here. Alright, let me get this set up just right. Okay, I see. This has got to come out like so. This one's got to come out like so. Okay. Alright, I had it on wrong. Okay, it happens. So, there's some glue in there. A little here. Oh, there. Alright. And then this goes in there. And then there, just like that. Just like that. Alright. Yeah. Just like that. And then apparently this optional piece is supposed to sit under here, but I don't see how. It shows you on there, but let me see if I can dry fit it before I. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Okay, that's going to be a bear to get in there, though. Okay. Oh, I'll be right back. I don't know if you can see that. I'll turn the camera around in a second and I'll show you. But give me. You got that in there. Now I just want to put a little bit more. Make sure it doesn't move on me. So I'll put a little bit right there. Get that to sit down. A little bit on this other end. And then maneuver it into position. And there it is. Like so. Now let me turn it around. Let me see if I can get that. There it is. I got that all in there. I'll add another little drop in the front there. Oh, we got that in. So I'm going to let that sit for a little bit and dry. We got the ones in the back. So this is done. She's ready for paint. So we'll hit that in about another half hour or so. This will be done by 2 or 3 in the morning. So, alright, let me spin this around and I'll be right back. I got the front ones in there now. Forgive me, I didn't record it because, man, I was having a heck of a time, but I got them in there. I'm just going to let that sit, and then I'll hit it with another little dollop there of glue. And then I'll have to sand off where that glue is right there at the bottom so you don't see it. Alright, I'll be right back. What I'm doing now, guys, is I'm putting the skids right up in here. So I got my Tamiya Fine. I don't want too much in there, and just a little bit in that little hole there. I don't want it to leak out everywhere. Well, I just dropped it. And now very carefully, so I don't, well, there we go. So it doesn't squirt everywhere. And then just angle it so it's sitting up on its angle like that. Now let me get this other one. We're almost there, guys. I'm probably going to end up hitting it with some paint tonight. Like a light, very like a cream color almost, to try to replicate a canvas. I don't have a canvas color here, so I'm going to have to try to mix my own. So let's just get these in there. You see, that's the problem with these little bitty fiddly pieces. There we go. And we just let that sit there. See? Alright, like I said, the tires aren't going to go on just yet. Once I shoot the tail, I'll paint the tires, the rims white, and then I'll put the tires on. But this, for the most part, yeah, this is for the most part she's done. Other than the motor, you know, putting the motor on, but that's going to go on last because this is still wet. It's not a lot, but a little bit. So I'm going to let that sit another day or so before I shoot some future over it, and then get the decals on there. Or as our brothers across the pond say, the decals. It does have a ring to it, doesn't it? Alright, well, I'm going to sit this upside down in the paint booth and just let that sit for now so I don't bang it around. Like I said, I was jumping around. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything here. That's done. All this is, so usually what I do is I'll take a marker here. Now that's done, and that's done. That's done. Complete. Complete. That's what I missed. Okay, let me go back now. Okay, I got to put the, you see here, these pieces. This one and that one. Let me find those and I'll be right back. Okay, gentlemen. This is where we're at for tonight. I got all the little rigging in here. I got all the photo etch all the way around inside there. Got that done. That's drying. So let me set this over here. I have all the rigging done here. You can see that. I also have here. You see it right up at the top there. I got the rigging done there. So tomorrow it'll be paint. Got the motor done. The cowling's painted white. The tail's painted white. So I still need to get the inside of those tires. I'm going to shoot those white and then paint them. And then I have here a light brown and a sand yellow. It looks like the light brown might work. I'll get some white. I'll add a drop of this in there, mix it up, and try to get like a tan color. But that's it for tonight, man. It's been a long day. Tomorrow will be paint time, so this should be done by tomorrow afternoon. So this is Red Dragon saying, until tomorrow, it's the next update. You guys have a good night. Ciao.